favorite rooms is down here. The laundry room. I love this. Here, I'll turn the light on. Oh, I love this light. Everyone who's been in here laughs at my light. It was one of the cheapest lights I got, and I got it on Wayfair. I love it. It was very, very inexpensive, very reasonable, but something about just having a chandelier in my laundry room makes me so happy because I'm a mama of 2 littles and I feel like I'm in here every day. So we just have, basic washer and dryer. These ones fit so much more than I've ever had before. And this is the top loader. So we're going back to like childhood 90s days kind of style of like top loaders. But oh my gosh, you guys, it fits so much more than my front loaders in our last few houses ever have. So I love it. And with kids and their messes, I love that. I think it soaks better too. So I've been super happy with that. We did decide to do the cabinets above here, and it's been so helpful just having a lot of like cleaning things in that I don't want the kids to have access to. Also, really like this rack. Just got this on Amazon, but it comes out. I like to hang dry a lot of my clothes. The kids' clothes can wash and dry just fine, and Justin's clothes really can too, but a lot of my more delicate pieces I hang dry on here, and I've really enjoyed that. Here, yeah, we're in the middle of moving. Yep, no apologies. That's just the season of life. So we just got this all grouted and put up, and then I've got a nice sink here, and again, some nice storage for underneath. And it's just come in handy so much. I was laughing with my mom, and I said, Mom, I have so many more cabinets than I could even fill. And she laughed because she knew exactly what was in my storage. She said, no, you'll be able to fill it just fine. Probably have to get rid of stuff, and it's true. So over here, Justin just put this up today. Eventually, we'll do a full like coat rack station and cubbies and hooks and a bench for kids getting their shoes on and off. But you know what? For now, this is absolutely perfect. These have just been kind of laying wherever they could until now, so I'm so grateful for these hooks. And Megan is loving playing with shoes. Cooper had all of our shoes set out here in such a nice little, neat little order because he knew that that's where Daddy was going to put his shoe stuff. So he's so cute. He's my organized guy. So here's Cooper's room, and we went with a lot of the Hobby Lobby dinosaur theme. As you can see, we've got his toys over here. Before anything else in the house was figured out and put away, Cooper's toys were moved in. I love my son. He is very much like me in that he thrives off of order and routine. And I think a lot of toddlers do, but he especially loves organizing. That's like what he does to bring him joy. I love it. He could be playing with toys and building things, playing outside in the dirt, or organizing. I love it. He's a lot like his mama. So we had this just right for him with all of his toys exactly where he wanted them. And then here's some more of the little dinosaur things. This summer, in preparation of moving, of course, he was out here all the time saying Daddy and Papa and his uncle build the house. We'd come into this room and talk about how this was going to be his room, where his bed was going to be. We'd even pretend tuck him in and just, pretend wake up. And he really liked pretending that he was living here and pretending where his toys would go. So we also went to Hobby Lobby, me and him and little Megan, and we picked out his dinosaur stuff so that he would know what was going to be coming and what his room was going to look like. And then I just got these curtains and I put them really, really high. Hi, son. All right, friends, we are over here in the other kids' room. This is Megan's room. And I love these curtains. I just got these on Wayfair. And they're kind of like a double-sided curtain. So there's like a satin in the back and just a sheer panel in the front. And I love it. I love the size of these windows too. So here's just some of her special things. Here's some little baby pictures. We've had this for a long time. Nothing's new. We just brought everything straight over from the kids' room before. We don't have the closets done yet, so we just hung up clothes there. And this has really worked for her little, actually just like a play area. She loves having toys in there. Eventually we'll have like a slidey door and, built-ins, but that'll come later. And you know what? This is working out for right now. Here's another little picture of them. There they are. Oh my gosh. It's hard to believe that was just barely a year ago. And there she is. So we've got this little chair in here. I actually found the chair at a consignment store for really inexpensive. It's not super high quality, but I love that, it just really complements what I have going on in here. And I love the nail head. So that's kind of repeated over and over again in the house. And Justin thought it was funny that I wanted to put a rug on top of the carpet in here. But I just love the pattern. And we already had this from before. The kids' room before they shared, and it was like a black and white squared tiled on their floor, and it was just kind of cold. So we had this carpet before already, and I just really love how it complements the blush of her bedroom set in the white, and I like it with the stripes too. This is the changing table station. I've, same things as I had in our old home. If you saw some of the videos in the kids' room, I got this off of Craigslist probably 8 or 9 years ago in Seattle, and it's like vintage solid wood. It's such a pain to move, and I've had it everywhere I've lived, and I love it. I've just changed out the knobs, and then I had it black when Cooper was little in his room, and then when I found out I was having a girl next, I painted it all white, and it just goes really well. So we got this lamp recently, and just has little sparkle rhinestones on it. This is the same mat she's had forever. And then I like this simple mirror. I actually had that in my room when I was in high school. So love it. So it's not all new. This actually is my mom's. I put on some little Hobby Lobby knobs, and we've had this in one of me and my sister's rooms since high school. So love it. Lots of new, lots of old. And yep, there's real life. Lots of toys on the ground. All right, just a closet. And here's down the hall. So here's, hi everyone. So here's the kids' get ready bathroom. So we've got a tub, shower here. I like this little mat, especially for having him come out from the bathtub. Our toilet, I have the same granite and the same backsplash in all of the bathrooms and utility rooms. So very simple. I really liked the sink that Justin picked out too. I think it's just kind of different. I'm not really like a modern girl, but I felt like it did kind of bring here's the cabinets, bring the maybe like traditional cabinets into just a little bit more modern by having this shape. And I felt like it was fun. And just chrome. And then look, we have to replace the light already. Just a simple light fixture. And then I put some pictures on the wall. My babies. So very, very, very simple. Let's keep going down the hall. Oh, and on my doors, I don't know if you guys have seen these doors. They're just solid wood. And Justin found them online. I love this hardware that we found. The handles, I think, really goes with the sinks as well. We kind of accidentally started doing a lot of these like rectangular shapes, and then it's echoed in the door shape as well. But I'm really grateful that we found these solid wood doors. We feel like it really helps with sound. We have to build a little door for here. This is just like an access panel for behind the fireplace, so that needs a door. But here's what you see. Here, I'll turn the light on. Here's what you see as you're walking down the hallway. And here, look, another project. There's so many little projects around here. This bottom goes right here. I found this at TJ Maxx, and I got a discount because this bottom board was just sitting on top of it. And so I got it for discounted, and I really like the width. It's maybe 1 foot, like maybe 12 inches deep. Sorry, not width, I meant depth. I love that it's not sticking out too far, because here's the master door, but it's just perfect. And I really liked, it's very classic again, echoing a lot of the rectangles, and I thought it was so pretty. My decorator father-in-law gave me those 2 candlesticks when I was admiring them in his shop a couple of years ago. That was really sweet of him. Oh, that's also from him right there. And this like faux book right here is his dream. That was a special gift from my mom to my husband. And then here's us on like our 1st year anniversary. This frame actually came from my late great auntie Carol, and I love having a special piece of her in my home. So here's our master, and it's nothing different than we've had before. I love my light. And the light's not on, so you guys can't really see it, but it's daytime right now. Love that light. So I felt like it just really complemented the dark wood that we have. Oh, and there's my little girl playing with her big brother's Pez. I love these big windows, and you can see out the view. There it is. Just beautiful. So our bedroom set we've had for years and years and years. And we actually got this bedroom set. So like I said, I didn't prep for this. There's my glass of water from last night. I got this chair from a swap meet years ago, and the wood just matches perfectly. All right, the bathroom is the least done room of our entire home, the master bath. However, things are starting to come together. There's the lights. So we just got this huge mirror installed last week. And Justin and I also just finished the backsplash, and here's the same granite you guys have seen. But yes, our lights are right here, and there's no doors on the top towers. The bottoms are all done, and the hardware needs, like the door pulls need to be put on. Oh, hello, big girl. Hi, Megan. Hi. Can you blow a kiss? No, not right now. So in our bathroom, Justin chose to do like these sunken rectangular sinks, and they're just slightly smaller than like the other sinks, but I think they're fantastic. I really like them. They're very kind of minimal and low profile, and then we just have tons of cabinet space. And I feel so grateful. And then of course the towers will be finished. And here I am. Hello guys. All right, like I said, least finished room in the whole house. So we still have to like put the trim around this window and finish the tops and touch up paint. Yes, I've already been enjoying my wonderful, incredible bathtub. So down here we still have to put trim, finish caulking, painting. This will all be white. There's a linen closet, the bath closet, what do they call it? The water closet is in there. We just got our glass surround for the shower put in last week, and look, there's the boards for the trim right there. We'll get to it. Just little piece by little piece, kind of, we keep getting the, whatever fires the hottest at that time. So we still have to do like all the edging. Oh, and Megan found my leopard shoes. Good taste, Megan. So it's coming. Long story short, we weren't planning on having full tiled shower. We were actually gonna go a much faster, easier, cheaper route of just having like a plastic surround. But long story short, it didn't fit, and we ended up having a ton of extra, very budget friendly special order tiles, these tiles that are the same ones are on the floor. We had a ton of extra boxes. So the guy sent me to the store really quickly. They said, if you get all the stuff we need, and including like this little decorative strip here, that's also over here above the tub. I said, if you go get us all the stuff we need right now, then we'll tile it today, because we had such a tight timeline that last month. And they did it, and it's beautiful. So yeah, like all this still needs to be like caulked and sealed and you know, all that. So yeah, lots of work to go. I'm not gonna take you into the master closet because we have dirty laundry in there and there's nothing to see. It's not done yet. We did put a big rack across the back so we could just hang up things, but you guys, it's not done yet, and that is definitely not the first highest priority.